Hey guys, DJ07 here with a really good lighting, of course. And back into the loft, of course, as you can tell. Welcome back to another review of the LEGO Batman Classic TV Series review, of course. Part 3, finally, of course. Just quick notes to this one, of course. This time, this is going to be only taking place right here in this room, of course, so you can tell, not the band room anymore. So, yeah, we're going to have some good lighting, and, of course, I decided not to have included just, like the lab stuff in one part and then finally have the set itself. I'm going to have the whole thing together in one. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave some likes, subscribe, follow me on DeviantArt, Tumblr, RPF, and Pinterest. As always, I'll be back in another video. Well, not yet, but just see you when I start doing the video. That's all. See you around. And now we finally move on to the Batcave. The Batcave looks like a really interesting set, of course, with really interesting details, like the secret room in Wayne Manor all the way to the pole, and then finally we have like kind of like the big computer, and of course a really thing that really got me, well, not confused, but just something like a little bit off, not too much off, but just really just a little bit got me confused. Like, this is kind of like the landing platform for your Batcopter. So, yeah, that's a thing. Of course, we never seen anything like this before. But anyway, in the movie, of course, it kind of has like its personal like hangar, of course. In the movie, of course, just get things straight. And then there's a little like thing for like either your Batmobile or your Batcycle. So I can just put the Batmobile in there, even though that doesn't fit too much well, but still. I'm going to try the Batcycle, of course. That really fits well, of course. But even though, like, the railing, whether you try to pull this up, of course, it would suck a little bit to try to get it up, of course. But, yeah. So, of course, we have, like, some, like, Bat Labs and Bat Computers on there. Yours, magnifying glass to see inside a potion. Let me try to focus on that. Yeah, you could probably tell. And of course, let me focus back in. And then we have like kind of like a tape recorder. Yours, open that. Originally there was tape in there, but no. Then we have kind of like a true and full machine. Focus on that. So yeah. And then we even have some like pieces that will come off. And to show like some more computer pieces, and then we have more of those too, and of course we have like a bookshelf, like not bookshelf, but of course we just kind of like have a shelf for this. I'm just randomly just grabbing the computer parts of the Batcave, of course. Okay, so we also have like some shells, of course. And then when you open these, of course, you can like put and store some 2x2 flat pieces there. And of course, there's a little like recording tape, which will go on every single one. Of course, these are 3, of course, that were only included for this, of course. Like, have some like recordings, of course. And even though I'm going to put this aside now, we even have the computer, of course. Show some more things. Then we have this machine, of course, the atomic pile piece. Yeah, which is like the computer in the series, of course. When I don't know who actually it was, but of course she was kind of like Bruce or Batman's like love interest, of course, who was actually working for the Riddler, of course. Then, of course, when she was doing like a mission, I forget, like disguised as Robin, of course, she kind of falls into that thing and of course dies, which is kind of really dramatic. Or let me push that down. But of course, when I got this set, it was kind of a little bit challenging to just like have not pieces just falling in that void, of course. But of course, I can demonstrate with Alfred, of course. I can try to make him fall in, of course. No, that didn't work, of course. Yeah, sorry, Alfred. Gosh, you've been a great butler, but now you're gone. Yeah, like that, of course. that's what I've been doing every time I have to build something, or just try and put things together. Just Alfred will just come and keep falling, and keep falling into that, which was of course kind of crazy, of course. But anyway, it's a really great design. Of course, it's just like the Batcave a little bit, but of course you may notice, of course, this is kind of like copycatting all around. This piece is kind of like basing it, copycatting, of course, all around the whole set itself, of course. Get things straight. Just make sure, even though I can't do it too much. But I can try, of course. Like, we just go around all this. Oh, yeah. And also, this can be removed a little bit. It can easily just be removed, of course. And then, of course, the bat pool, of course, there's the secret room to Wayne Manor, to the Batcave. The entrance to the Batcave, of course, is really, really big, of course. Nice. It's a really cool thing that we never have a chance to see, like, something like this, of course. And, of course, like, anytime you turn this around, of course, we get, like, a good glimpse of, like, Wayne Manor a little bit. Just, like, a big tower piece. Like, shows, like, the building, of course. And then we even have, like, a cat up there. I don't know why LEGO would include a cat, of course. But, of course, there's no, like, stud piece for this thing. I thought there will be, but nope. It's just a basic, just a railing going on this side, of course. Sorry about my camera angling, of course, if that's even a word. And even though, of course, we even have, like, kind of like the vent, not like the vents, like the water, like, draining thing, pipe thing, or the water kind of goes, of course. But anyway, and also you could have, like, your bat hook, of course. Let me grab that in the Batcave, of course. Like, not the Batcave, the Batmobile. Sorry about that. If I get this untangled, of course, you can have, like, the bat hook, or the burglar hook, of course, whatever you want to call it. Where it's on this, and then you can have, like, either, like, Batman and Robin, like, climbing up, or the burglars trying to sneak in. Which is kind of interesting. And, of course, when we get inside, like, the inside part of it, like, we see, like some shelves and some, like, trophies that can easily come off, which is kind of a little bit weird, but still. And then also we have the globe and Earth, like we see in that Pirates of the Caribbean set and other sets. And then we have Mr. and Mrs. Wayne all in this photograph, and of course living in peace. Sorry about that squeaking, of course, is one that Bat Lab piece. And then we have a fish for a photograph, which is kind of a little bit crazy, kind of weird, of course. I'm not sure there was actually a fish in the series. Then we even have a telephone, and of course, we even have, like, let me focus on that. Focus. Alright, let me pull that up again. Sorry about that. Alright. We even include, like, some criminal records, and we even have a Mr. Freeze in this part. But even though, guys, when I got the set, of course, I got myself a free Mr. Freeze set when I bought this set, which is kind of cool. When I was LEGO, you knew how to do it. That's going to be another time video when I plan on pulling that up. And of course, we have, like, the telephone. Yes. There's getting ready to fight crime, of course. Every time of course, let you know, guys, when I try to try to get the phone, of course, this piece, of course, got me a little bit issues having the whole thing come off. So if you ever try to attempt to get the piece, sorry about that, that's just a trophy. Do you see what I mean? The trophies being in the way, of course, that's kind of the worst thing part of this set, of course. But anyway, anytime you want to try to pull up the phone. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that. Yes, I think it was. There we go. I fixed it. I am expert. Okay. Anytime you want to try to remove the bat phone, it's on the phone right here, or try to maybe, like, push it. Try to push it down, and then try to have the have the telephone up in a little bit, or if you can't work it like that, then try trying to push it like have the try to push like on kind of like the edge, like kind of like the edge of these. It's up, of course. Then yeah, but anyway, don't worry about that. Yeah, so anyway, so of course, this is my favorite part. Like, of course, like in the series, of course, we have like this Shakespearean statue, of course, and then when you remove the top piece like that, then we have like a little secret button. Like I have a button, of course. The most funny thing, of course, like every single like bat cave, like almost every single bat cave, are kind of like copying Kang a little bit, of course, but not too much. Just like this and that, but hopefully you get it. Anyway, we have a little button right here, so when you push that, these will slide open, right, and then it will reveal the poles all the way down to the true identification. So the only thing, of course, like there's not going to be like a hole going all the way down to the, like all the way down to the Batcave. Of course, that could have been a cool thing. But even though, let me demonstrate. Like we have like Bruce Wayne going to his pole, of course, and then we have Robin going to his pole, of course. And of course, they kind of like anytime we gotta put like Bruce and Dick into the poles, of course, they won't slide down, of course. And then finally, we just gonna like close it down. And then this is kind of like my favorite part, of course, to the set, of course. This is the best part of this set. There's the coolest part, of course. We have like these levers right here, down right here, where I'm going to show you a little bit, where we have the heroes, Batman and Robin, of course, right here getting ready to get pulled down, of course. Yes, of course. Let me demonstrate how this works, of course. Even though this is going to be hard, holding one hand. Oh, almost pushed it down all the way. But anyway, well, this works with two hands, of course. So of course, let me try it with one hand, of course. So anyway, when you have your two hands, it's on each side of these and pull of this pull down piece. It's like right here, of course, you're gonna be releasing Batman and Robin, of course. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we only have Robin, of course, but then Batman comes in last, of course. So yeah, probably get it. But anyway, once I reset this thing, this is a better version of me pulling down this piece, of course, to bring down Batman and Robin. So yeah, check out this version, which I recorded since I got this set. Okay guys, before I continue on, before I do the pull down thing, I should also mention the poles, of course, which is a really cool thing now. Like, this is the new thing for Lego sets now. Like of course, when I saw the Ghostbuster set getting built, of course, I really like how the poles kind of look when someone trying to go down. Of course, inside, of course, we have these little pieces for the minifigure to hold while getting pulled down, and they kind of spin around a little bit, or kind of spin around, of course, which is a really cool thing. Of course, Lego, of course, this is a really neat design on these poles. Even though when I checked out some extra pieces, I get another pole, of course, which is kind of cool. But the only thing that I wish that it would have included, or it's just another pole, another pole for these minifigures, another another pole, handle, of course, for the minifigures, which I would do. Yeah, but of course, let me set this down again, of course, so I can show you how this works again. So set this aside. Yeah, and let me fix something right now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let me show you another glimpse of the Batcave, bat pole, Alright, so let me try to do like a view right here. There we go. So watch this. Here's on this side, of course. This kind of shows a lot on this side, of course. So yeah. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. So that's how this pole kind of works. Yes. I really like how it does. I really enjoy this Lego set, of course. But even though the only thing I may not enjoy too much is like the bat cycle or the batcopter. But even though it does have to resemble like the original Batcave, of course. But still, I really love this set. Yes, the Batmobile is kind of like one of my favorites, of course. But not too much design to it. Alright, but still, even though the Batcopter is kind of okay, but still, I wish it has more details to it, and wish has 2 rooms for both Batman and Robin. And even have the Batcycle, kind of like from the movie, of course, the movie design version, rather than just having this version. Yes, but of course, sometime in the future, I'll do a custom Lego set, Batcopter. Sorry guys, I'm sorry about my English. My Batcycle, there we go. Have a Batcycle, second version, the movie version, of course. And yeah, so this is the Lego Batcave, the Lego Batman Classic TV series, Batcave, of course. I really enjoy this set. I will give this set a 7.9 out of 10 stars. Yes, like good minifigures. Yes, a really good set. Love the vehicles, the Batmobile, of course, the best one. Yes, and then just the Batpole, of course. Yes, really love the design, of course. Yes, and yeah, I really enjoy the set. Love the Batman Classic TV series. Anytime in the future, I will continue doing some Lego reviews, of course, whether I get my hands on or find a good set, of course, or just do some of my custom Lego set reviews, of course. And yeah, so anyway, let's check out some Lego extra pieces, of course, maybe. Actually, no, I don't think so. Sorry about that. But anyway, no. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, this is a really good Lego set, I gotta say. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. This is the 3rd and final version of the Bat set, of course. And so, I want to say, leave some likes on this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me at DemonArts, Tumblr, RPF, and Pinterest. And of course, I will continue doing South Park, the Stick of Truth, on Monday. And as always, I'll be back in another video. Oh, and also, I should have mentioned, before I go, I'm going to pull up a bonus video sometime in the future, too. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that is where I get my free Lego Mr. Freeze set. Minifigure, of course. Not set. It's just a basic minifigure. My free Mr. Freeze minifigure. So yeah, that will be coming up on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Anyway. Guys, I just realized something. I finally have how to make room and to have this all the way closed on the back of your Batmobile set. Of course, once you have like kind of like a good roll up bat hook, of course, you try to stick that on the back. Sorry about my camera angle. Then you have your 4 studs. You're just trying to be separated on top of each other. And then finally your batarangs. And all the way like that. And then finally, bam! You're ready to go kick crime. So yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, and also forgot about cuffs. My bad. Okay. Oh no! But you get the picture. Okay guys, now we finally move on to the set itself, the Batcave. So, of course, it's just like the original Batmobile, Batcave, of course, sorry,